So my normal role here at ASU before COVID was being a graduate student. So I was a PhD student in Carlo Mele's lab studying cancer and inflammation. And now I'm the clinical lab manager for the biodesign clinical testing lab. So I test the university and some of the community at large for COVID.
As part of facilities management, we have about 500 employees that work tirelessly around the clock. We had to really adapt just constantly.
My wife and I were sitting on the couch one afternoon and we just saw how COVID was ravaging the country and especially the Navajo Nation. And we just started talking and said, is there something we can do? We put out a call to get some food, clothing, essential items, cleaning supplies, and it was overwhelming. Businesses got a hold of us and we formed the committee and started the first People's COVID Resource Drive.
So normally I work as an EMT for the university, and obviously there's no events going on right now. So they kind of transitioned us to help out at the COVID testing site.
It's been really challenging in the beginning because usually move-in, it's like the time where families like get their final send-off with their children, like coming to college for their first year. But a lot of it this year was really hard because we weren't allowed to have that many people come into the actual dorm space. What my residents have told me is that like making those other social connections have been like a little more of a struggle. We're still in the middle of a pandemic, so it's still been really hard for them to like get their full true like first experience here at ASU.
Being at the center of such an essential service for ASU, we were really able to get a massive amount of support from the university. Anything that we needed, people would bend over backwards and move mountains to get us, and that just made the job a whole lot easier. I never thought that I would be a clinical person, and here I am. I've actually fallen in love with it, and I think it's by virtue of biodesign's interdisciplinary nature that we were able to kind of mount this extreme response to an extreme challenge.
Sometimes the CDC policy guidance would change 3 times in a day, and we changed along with it. We definitely felt the weight of the responsibility. It was both physically and emotionally exhausting, but we had each other, honestly. We love our home, we love our campuses. We wanted our community back, and we wanted our community back safely.
Seeing so many alumni helping out, so many people that were just willing to give up their time to make this thing happen, and just really touched me, and it touched a lot of people that were helping out with what ASU was willing to do. We helped out the Hopi tribe, we helped out Navajo, White River, almost every tribe in the Arizona area we helped out in some small way.
Kind of amazing to see what the healthcare community is doing right now for everybody, and it's just really inspiring, and I love going to this field of helping people, and I think that's really showing right now.
One big takeaway is to like count on the people around you, and it's not bad to like depend on them for like anything that you need, and like they're going to be your best resource in life.
I think the term out there is essential employee, right? And I think everybody's essential. We had essential on-campus employees, we had essential off-campus employees that were working tirelessly on the front lines to ensure that, we were ready for the fall and that the rest of the spring could go smoothly. Our value system was very strong, and we were driven to ensure that ASU was going to be the safest place that people could be.
Hi, Michael Crow here. I just want to say thank you to all of you. Here we are at the end of fall semester 2020. What a semester. Very complicated on many fronts, yet the team pulled together, the staff, the faculty, everybody. We've really made the university be able to move forward in very significant ways. Great progress on the teaching and learning front, great progress on students and student life, unbelievable outreach by our faculty, engagement with the community, statewide testing, training of teachers, K-12 teachers, the projection of all of ASU's assets. I mean, not only have we been doing our thing with our 75,000 students with us here on campus, 75,000 additional students who are with us online, hundreds of thousands of other people that we're dealing with and working with, and so it's just been tremendous, and I can't say thank you enough on behalf of the entire institutions for all that you've done, and I'm really happy to have a chance to say thank you to some of you right here on my screen. They're going to pop up here in just a second. So, hey, how's everybody doing? Hey, Michael Crow here. Just wanted to say thank you to all of you for all your work and all of your hard effort to help the university to move forward in every way. And nice to see everybody, Valerie and Megan and Daryl and Hayden. It's really exciting to have a chance to say hi and to say personally thank you to you. I'm sorry I can't reach out to everybody. I can reach out to you guys. It really is the case that you all have just contributed immensely to not only the success of the university, but our ability to help the community overall. We've been training teachers, working at the K-12 level, working with community leaders, testing people, working with healthcare organizations, working with first responders, working with our own students, working with our own community, making everything work, keeping everything move forward. So I just want to say thank you to all of you.
Thank you.